Demas Shakarian, born in 1913 in Los Angeles, California, was a prominent Armenian-American Christian businessman who founded the Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship International. His family emigrated from Armenia to the United States to escape persecution, bringing with them a strong Pentecostal faith, which greatly influenced Shakarian's life and later work. Shakarian's entrepreneurial spirit was evident early on, as he successfully managed his family's dairy business, making it one of the largest in Southern California. Shakarian was the nephew of Kardashian family patriarch Tato's Kardashian, which is critical to understanding the development of the entertainment style that was later adopted by the Charismatic movement. Tato's Kardashian was deeply involved with Pentecostalism and Christian identity, collaborating with notorious identity and white supremacy leaders such as Clem Davies. Kardashian funded Iranian faith healer Avak Hagopian, attracting over 10,000 people to Palm Springs for a chance to witness a miracle. The Kardashians and Shakarians apparently viewed the event as a largely untapped financial opportunity, inviting Pentecostal leader Raymond Hoekstra and Pentecostal Bishop William Branham to the gathering. It was around this time that the idea for the Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship emerged. Shakarian's father, also named Demas, was present at the Azusa Street revival and was well acquainted with the mass hysteria surrounding the Pentecostal faith. The timing of the collaboration between Hagopian, Branham, Hoekstra, the Kardashians and Shakarians was fortuitous. It was during a time when Pentecostalism was experiencing significant growth, but also facing considerable skepticism from mainstream Christianity. Shakarian observed that many Christian businessmen felt isolated in their faith, unable to connect their religious beliefs with their professional lives. He envisioned a fellowship that would bridge this gap, providing a platform for businessmen to share their faith and support each other in their spiritual journeys. It would have been an appealing proposition for any businessman. Tens of thousands of people were willing to freely give their money to see the stage acts and overlook the failure to heal the crippled young man that sparked the event. In 1951, Shakarian officially established FGBMFI, with the first chapter meeting held in Clifton's cafeteria in Los Angeles. The fellowship quickly expanded, attracting members from diverse backgrounds and professions. The organization's mission was to reach out to men who did not attend church regularly, encouraging them to experience the full gospel message, emphasizing the baptism of the Holy Spirit and the gifts of the Spirit, such as speaking in tongues, healing, and prophecy. The Full Gospel Businessmen's International played a significant role in shaping the landscape of Pentecostal and Charismatic movements during the years of the Latter Rain movement. It also secured a deep connection to politics, connecting religious leaders to Washington's elite. FGBMI sponsored and provided platforms for various key figures in the Latter Rain movement and related ministries. The organization hosted events and conferences where prominent ministers such as Oral Roberts, William Branham, and A.A. Allen shared their teachings and experiences. These ministers, known for their emphasis on healing, prophecy, and the restoration of apostolic gifts, found a receptive audience among the business-oriented members of the Full Gospel Businessmen. William Branham is often credited with laying the groundwork for the Latter Rain revival. However, without the support of the Full Gospel Businessmen's International, Branham might never have become a key figure in the movement. His endorsement by the FGBMI provided him with greater exposure and credibility within Pentecostal circles. Before his involvement with FGBMI, Branham, who served as a bishop in the Pentecostal Baptist Church of God sect founded by Klan leader Roy Davis, had limited influence and publicity. However, when Branham aligned with the FGBMI's agenda, this quickly changed. Branham's teachings on the fivefold ministry and the restoration of the church to its apostolic foundations resonated deeply with the ideals of the Latter Rain movement, leading to a strong partnership with Demas Shakarian and the Full Gospel Businessmen. After Branham was sanctioned by the Assemblies of God and lost the support of other organizations and ministries, FGBMI became one of the last organizations to sponsor him. Additionally, FGBMI's events attracted other influential figures like T.L. Osborne and Gordon Lindsay, who were instrumental in the global spread of Pentecostalism and the Charismatic movement. Both Osborne and Lindsay were key figures in the Branham campaigns, and Lindsay was a recognized speaker for Christian identity events. These connections helped to solidify the ties between the latter rain movement and broader Pentecostal and Charismatic circles, enabling the movement's ideas to permeate various Christian denominations. Through its conferences, publications, and networks, the FGBMI played a pivotal role in promoting the latter rain theology and its associated practices, influencing a generation of Pentecostal and Charismatic leaders who would carry these teachings into the latter half of the 20th century and beyond. While FGBMFI played a crucial role in spreading Pentecostal beliefs among laypeople, it has also been the subject of criticism and controversy. One of the primary critiques centers on the organization's emphasis on prosperity and success, which some argue aligns closely with the controversial prosperity gospel preached by various charismatic leaders. Critics contend that FGBMFI's focus on material success can overshadow the core Christian message of humility and self-sacrifice. Additionally, the fellowship's emphasis on spiritual gifts, particularly speaking in tongues and healing, has drawn scrutiny from more traditional Christian denominations. Critics within mainstream Christianity have often viewed these practices with suspicion, questioning the authenticity of such experiences and accusing FGBMFI of promoting emotionalism over sound doctrine. The organization has also faced internal challenges. As FGBMFI grew, maintaining doctrinal purity and unity became increasingly difficult. The decentralized structure of the fellowship, with chapters operating independently, led to variations in teachings and practices. This lack of centralized control sometimes resulted in chapters promoting teachings that deviated from Orthodox Christian beliefs, further fueling criticism. In 1988, Shakarian was accused by Gerald Lee Walker, the attorney for William Branham's daughter Sarah, of mishandling FGBMFI funds. According to Walker, Shakarian had used full gospel fellowship funds to pay for legal, medical, and insurance bills. That amount quickly grew by an additional $276,000, some of which were categorized as travel and entertainment expenses. Shakarian was placed on administrative leave but was later reinstated. According to Walker, the reinstatement was a, quote, whitewashing of Demas without any documentation. He added, he will have to answer to God and to the IRS, not necessarily in that order. Despite these controversies, FGBMFI has had a lasting impact on the global Christian landscape. It played a significant role in the Charismatic movement, helping to spread Pentecostal beliefs beyond traditional denominational boundaries. Shakarian's vision of empowering laypeople to live out their faith in the workplace resonated with many, contributing to the rapid growth of the organization, which at its peak had thousands of chapters worldwide. Demas Shakarian remained a central figure in FGBMFI until his death in 1993. But did he advance Christianity in the right direction? Demas Shakarian successfully created a global organization of businessmen who were connected to and helped fund Christianity. He also created a group of religious leaders who viewed Christianity as a business. This created a platform from which the prosperity gospel could easily grow and thrive. Through the years, the FGBMI became one of the primary vehicles that carried Christianity away from the gospel to a focus on profitability. The FGBMFI and the apostolic networks involved appear to have worsened tensions within the Christian community regarding the balance between spiritual ecstasy and doctrinal orthodoxy, and shifted the focus from the Bible to profitability, just as its name suggests. The financial engine Shakarian created played a significant role in completing the bridge between business organizations and the apostolic networks within the New Apostolic Reformation. Without the full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship, the NAR might have never even existed.